So we're going to be learning about area of circles. What we're going to do, circles, our shape is going to look like this. And the area is the amount of space inside. So we're going to be measuring all of this on the inside. So that first blank is area. Okay. To find the area of a circle, you must use the formula. So the formula that you're going to have for the STAR test is right here on your STAR reference chart. It's also going to be on the wall. But it says the area of a circle is A equals to pi r squared. So I'm going to write this on the side here. A equals to pi r squared. Now, we're not going to go into too much detail about the squared part, this 2 right here. Okay? But what we are going to do is we're going to break it down, because a lot of students think that r squared means r times 2. That is not what it means. Okay, put an X on that. What it means is A equals to pi. This r squared means r times r. Okay, that's the formula you're going to be using for area of a circle. I also want you to write it right here. The formula for area of a circle is A equals to pi times r times r. Okay. So a quick refresher over parts of the circle. If they give you a circle that has a line going all the way across, that is your diameter. If they give you a circle and the line is only halfway, that is your radius. Okay. I want you to put on the side right here, if you need to find your radius, you are going to divide by 2. So I want you to divide by 2. If you need to find the diameter, you are going to multiply by 2. Okay? I want you to put like a little cloud around this part, because you are going to need it. You have to know how to get the diameter. You have to know to get the radius. Okay? So we're going to look at example 1. Example 1, it wants us to find the area. It gave us a circle. Okay. This right here, because it's only halfway, that is my radius. So I'm going to put r equals to 4 inches. What I need to find is the diameter. Okay. So go back up here. If I need to find the diameter, I'm going to multiply by 2. So I'm going to multiply my radius times 2. So 4 times 2 is 8 inches. Okay, I'm looking for area, so I need to write down my formula. Formula is right here. A equals to pi times r times r. Okay, now I can go ahead and plug in my numbers. I have everything I need. If you remember, pi, the number we use for pi is 3. Okay, put a cloud around that. So pi is going to be 3 times r. R is going to be 4 times 4. You cannot multiply 3 numbers at once, so you're going to have to break it down. Multiply first 3 times 4. That's going to give me 12. And 12 times 4, I'm going to do the math on this side. 12 times 4, 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. So my answer, the area is 48 inches, and that's going to be squared. Okay, you have to make sure you put your measurement and it needs to be squared, because we're talking about area. Okay, the squared part just means that how many boxes fit in the circle. Okay, now example 2. Example 2, what did they give me? The line goes all the way across, so I know that they gave me my diameter. So D equals to 12 millimeters. Okay. I need to find the radius. The radius, if I need to find r, I need to divide by 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. Okay, the question says, which measurement is closest to the area of the circle in square millimeters? If I'm trying to find the closest, that means that my answer is not going to be exact. It's going to be close. Okay, so the area, we're looking for area. We need to write down the formula. A equals 2 pi times r times r. So I'm going to rewrite it and I'm going to plug in my numbers. I have everything I need. Pi I know is for 3. R is right here, it's 6. And then I'm going to put another 6 because those are r, right? Now I'm going to multiply. 3 times 6 is 18. Then I have to multiply 18 times 6. I'm going to do my math right here. Okay, 6 times 8 is 48. And then 6 times 1 is 6 plus 4 is 10. So my answer is going to be 108 millimeters squared. So which answer choice is closest? It's going to be B. I see a lot of kids trying to put different answers. If one says 130 and B says 113, you have to look at all of your answer choices before you choose. Because 113 is closer to 108 than 130. Okay, turn over on the back. On the back, they're going to give you sometimes without pictures. We have to be able to read it and pull the correct information. So it says Terrence has a hubcap. The shape of a hubcap is a circle. Okay, that has a radius of 8 inches. He wants to know the area of his hubcap. Which of the following is closest to the area of the hubcap? Okay, so I have my radius. It tells me R is equal to 8 inches. Okay, that means I have to find the D, the diameter. If I need the diameter, then I'm going to multiply my radius times 2. So 8 times 2 is 16 inches. Okay, we're talking about area, so I need to write out my formula. A equals 2 pi times r times r. Okay, I have r right here, and I know what number to use for pi. So let's go ahead and plug in my numbers. Pi is 3, r is 8, and r is 8 again. Now I'm going to multiply 3 times 8, which is 24. Then I'm going to multiply 24 times 8. I'm going to do the math on the side here. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 3 is 19. So 192. So A is equal to 192, and my measurement was inches. And because it's area, it's going to be squared. Box my answer. So which one is closer? 201. Okay, that's pretty close. Not 25. Not 50. 150. Nope. That's way too long. So my answer is going to be A. Okay, you're going to do number 4, and you're going to do the check-in by yourself. So I'm going to finish with number 5. Example 5. It says a company logo was designed using 3 circles of 3 different sizes. The diameter of 2 is shown in the circles. Which measurement is closest to the area of the largest circle? So the largest circle is going to be right here. Okay, I have to find the diameter and the radius. Okay, which one can I find? If I try to find the diameter goes all the way across. So yeah, we can find the diameter. But what do I have to do with these 2 numbers? I'm going to have to add these 2 numbers. So 12 plus 6 is going to give me 18 centimeters. Now that I have my diameter, I can find the radius. In order to find the radius, I have to divide the diameter by 2. So 18 divided by 2 is 9 centimeters. Okay. It's asking for the area. So I'm going to write down my formula. Times r times r. Now I get to plug in my numbers. Pi is equal to 3. My radius is right here. It's 9. And I'm going to write the radius again. So 3 times 9 is 27. And then times 9. I'm going to do the math on this side. I need to see all of these steps. And I need to see where you solved, where you did the math. 9 times 7 is 63, and 9 times 2 is 18, plus 6 is 24. So my answer, A equals to 243 centimeters squared. And I'm going to box my answer. Okay. Now, I want you to do example 4. Example 4 says the cake has a diameter of 10, so I'm only looking at the top of the cake. Okay. I want you to give me the D, the R, and then it's talking about area, so we need to write out the formula. Okay. I need to see this. If I don't see it, you're not going to get a good grade. You're going to do the same thing for both. Raise your hand when you're done so I can go by and check.